All right, we are back out here today at the winter sowing area. I'm about to put some new stuff in jugs, but we had a freeze for a couple days, so everything that had sprouted, I came out here and I covered up. I had everything uncovered because temperatures were beautiful. But if you are winter sowing, one of the most important things you need to do is if you uncover, you have got to keep an eye out for frost. So I was actually a day late. I wasn't paying attention to the forecast. Fortunately, everything looks good. These are just some flowers we've got in here, but I was super concerned because this is also my first year crop careful sissy on my yarrow and some herbs I'm growing. And I am happy to say, oh, let go baby, that I don't see any casualties, so I'm super excited. Hey, buddy. Oh yeah, yarrow looks good. So it did actually freeze that night. I came out here and I had to cover them up the next morning. The dirt was rock solid, but everything looks okay. I'm so excited they're well. Here, buddy. Yeah. All right, Owen's cutting open the onions for me. And I do have spinach. This with the knife? No, Owen's using the knife. I do have spinach that has sprouted, so we're gonna go ahead and take the cover off the spinach. I do leave the lids attached because it just makes it easy if we have to recover. So this is actually my second try with the spinach. The first one, I left it covered too long and they all died. Hey, careful, you gotta, okay, that's fine. So we've got some really nice spinach sprouts going. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. Temperatures are here in the 60s, so they are ready for sunshine and they don't need their dome lid on. If it gets real cold again, okay baby, if it gets real cold again, I will be able to cover them up and retape them. But no, mommy will use the knife. For the okay, you can help me with the next one with the plastic knife, okay? Here you go. For the foreseeable forecast, it is looking like the 60s, and the coldest it's going to get is 36. He really wants to help. So we are just going to finish cutting all of these open. This is some white horehound, so this is another start for the herb garden. Presley, let's make sure those tomatoes are ready. Oh, you're going to try those? I have some tomatoes, but I don't see anything sprouted in there yet. All right, so the horehound also got the freeze. It looks like I lost one. Okay, no, I have that knife. The majority of them look really good and like they're gonna be okay. They're even feeling a little bit dry. I might need to water these after their sunshine today. Mandarin, so I've got some mandarin lemon balm going in here. It has not sprouted. Oh, you did a good job on the onions. Owen got these open. They survived the frost really well. And I think, yep, I'm gonna go ahead and open up. Hold on, did they sprout? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the echinacea. It had sprouted and it stayed, nope, put that down. It stayed covered during the cold. It had not been opened up yet. So this is still looking really good and ready to have its lid off and be getting full sunshine instead of staying in its little winter sowing dome. Oh, there we go. There is the start to some echinacea. I'm so excited to be launching the apothecary part of our homestead, and this is all the beginnings that you guys see. Oh, you can see some really good little buds about to go in there. We'll see how many echinacea plants we get when it's all said and done. Oh, hold on. Let's check and see if the beans have sprouted. Okay, so look, there's no beans in there yet. So we don't take the lids off until it actually sprouts. So Owen opened up the bee balm. Whoa. Oops, careful, buddy. Kind of shook it when you opened it. Casualties of having young children. Open your containers. All right, so this is bee balm. This is another herb that we're starting here. I'm just kind of fixing up the dirt a little bit. But you can see we've got quite a few good starts in there. The tomatoes, oh, very nice. The tomatoes are, these are going to be some grapefoli tomatoes. Nope, leave it like that. They're not sprouted yet. So we're going to leave the tomatoes and the beans closed. Oh, thank you, buddy. Purple flowers blooming all over our yard. Delivered from my sweet boy. Okay, so that's it. We are going to leave all of these uncovered if they are sprouting, and covered if they have not sprouted yet. So that's it. We are ready for some spring sunshine on these guys. And I'll tell you, one of the biggest benefits of winter sowing for me has just been the ease. I tried starting some plants in the house. You can see I tried starting plants in the house, and none of them made it. They all had one casualty or another. Maybe it wasn't warm enough, maybe they didn't stay wet enough. My dog got into some, and there was just a lot of casualties. And then the pots that I tried to use, the little jiffy pots, they dried out really quickly. So this was just way easier. It was just sow it and forget it, and come and uncover them when they are sprouted and cover them up again if it gets too cold. So this has been a great method of starting everything for me, and I'm going to put some more in the ground today, and I'll share those with you guys later on. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.